Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to show you some of the craziest fights ever on Shark Tank, so make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video. Now let's get started. Chris Gray took to the Sharks in the College episode 2 pitches app dedicated to helping rising college students find scholarships. He begins the pitch showing off his great feat, winning $1.3 million in scholarships for colleges, and then presented the Sharks his app, which cost 99 cents. Upon hearing this, Lori gladly makes an offer of $40,000 for 50% stake in the company. Damon decides to get in on the offer and add himself into the game. Lori and Damon end up battling out the deals in a heated argument against each other while the other Sharks remain silent. Eventually they calm down and Kristens ended up accepting an offer, making his dreams come true yet again.
I'm an undergraduate at Drexel University. I won $1.3 million in scholarships.
$1.3 million?
I'm going to do something I've never done before. I haven't heard a whole lot, but I'm going to make you an offer right now.
Be part of this. It's really a personal matter.
I just want you to take my hand and say, deal, and we will make it work. But I'd like you to do it right now.
Wow, that's pretty aggressive.
I'm willing to do it with Damon. Damon, if you're willing to do it with me,
absolutely will do
I
it with
think
you. Lori and I are going to go in 50-50 partners. That's $20,000 from her, $20,000 from me for 15% of your company.
Paul Watts invented a mobile franchise that is designed to assist with graffiti removal. He presented his idea to the Sharks, advising that while he did not invent the product himself that removes the graffiti, he gladly uses it for his company. The Sharks discuss a bit about whether or not this business is viable to get any type of investment in. Robert and Kevin end up offering Paul $350,000 for 75% of the company, making this as if he almost gives it all the way. Paul and the Sharks end up in a debate, leading Paul defending his company and eventually turns down the deal altogether. The pitch finally ends when Kevin states, "If you turn away, I'll forget about you." He tells Paul, who responds, "No you won't. Every time you see graffiti, you'll think I should have invested in that company."
But you invented that product.
No.
I'll give you the $350,000, but I'd have to, I want 75% of the business.
Robert, I'll go in on your deal. 75%, the guy's an employee of ours. He works for us.
Thank you, but no.
What?
No.
What do you mean no? There's no no. When you walk out of here, I won't even think of you again.
Yes, you will.
Know that. No, I won't.
Every time you
are
see
dead to
graffiti,
me.
every time you see graffiti
you
on
are
a sign,
dead to
you're
me.
going to say, I should have invested in that company. Because he can go to...
A young lash artist takes the stand against the Sharks as she presents her not yet patented eyelash extensions technique. Upon her first interaction with the Sharks, they begin to question her uniqueness and the busyness and what makes her different than the other aestheticians. Mickey takes a stand against the Sharks, advising that her technique is different and ends up arguing with Mr. Wonderful, who states that she will not get a deal. Mickey ends up defending her business by crying to the Sharks, explaining her struggles. Barbara has no tolerance for this act and advises Mickey that there is no crying in business.
Get their head around just investing in a person who's telling you they know what to do, but you haven't, because I need to let you know that.
Prediction for you, Mickey. You are not going to get a deal today on Shark Tank.
Okay.
And I'm the first to tell you that, and I'm always right. I'm out.
People who come and see me, and it makes a difference to them. It gives them more confidence. They feel better about themselves. I don't need to
give up this crying stuff.
Upon first pitch, Aaron McDaniel already gets hit with a shark attack featuring Mark Cuban's "I hate it" statement. This entrepreneur does not let this stop him from continuing the pursuit of his investment in the app he invented to help invest in small real estate. The Sharks question his legality on the situation and are hesitant to look into investing. Aaron is not too happy to butt heads with Sharks as they try to trip him up in his presentation. Aaron begins to defend his company as the Sharks call him sleazy and end up leaving all offers on the table. The Sharks then discuss his company as a scam and are glad no one invested.
Everyday people to invest in real estate for as little as $1,000.
I hate it. I'm out.
Be a real estate tycoon.
How do I get my money back? How do I get the return?
Boom, boom, boom. Give the guy a cigar.
What was it?
It was
a space?
It was a part of a house in San Francisco.
Part of a house?
It was a portion of the debt position in a house.
5,000 properties inside the REIT.
REITs aren't sexy. Nobody brags about REITs.
That's so horrible.
But Aaron, who cares about sexy when it comes to...
Do you have any criminal record whatsoever?
No, I don't.
Two avid golf players present their putting equipment to the Sharks. The Sharks are slightly apprehensive to agree as the product has only piqued interest in both Scotland and Japan, missing a target market in the USA. The Sharks, however, do remain interested in the product and continue to ask the entrepreneurs invigorating questions to get a better understanding. It starts off with one of the Sharks explaining that he hates golf and leaves the deal. One of the Sharks questions the business to learn more about their start. While beginning to tell the story, one of the presenters, Philip LePew, gets choked up while explaining that his fiancée lives in Japan and can't afford to come over to the USA, so he hopes his business makes that happen. All the other sharks begin to tear up at this anecdote as well, as they all feel sad for him, creating a tense moment in the pitch room that no one will likely forget.
10 years ago. I've never been, because I hate golf. For that reason, I'm out.
Oh, man. I'm engaged, and my fiance lives in Japan, and she can't come out here unless I make this happen. I mean, woe is me, like, I can't get married, but... $150,000 for 35%.
That's all we have for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching, and we will see you all next time.